Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a bedroom clean and organise, and we're going to be touching on the bathroom as well and giving that a good freshen up. As you can see in here, it is a complete mess, so we're getting started by popping everything away that was just on the bed. I just find it easier to remove anything that's kind of cluttered so I can get cleaning straight away without loads of stuff just everywhere, because it's so overwhelming if you've got loads of stuff just on your bed and on your sides. So with the desk, I'm just going to grab some all-purpose cleaner. This is the Flash one in, I think it's called Frosted Berry. Absolutely, no, Frosted Plum, this one I think. Love this one. Using it with a minky just to wipe over. This grabs any of the dust off of the desk and kind of gathers it together nicely. Then I'm making sure to do all the little bits on the desk, like the mirror and the lamp, to make sure they are all dust-free, because they seem to be dust nets, literally. Really, really annoying. So then I'm moving on to the windows. These were a little bit condensated, so I just grabbed some tissue and wiped that off because it absorbed it really, really well. This seems to happen over winter, and it annoys me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I have to open the windows and let the fresh air in, but you know, it's one of them things. We move and we deal with it. But yeah, using a bit of tissue first, then going in with a microfiber cloth just to kind of buff it a little bit, and then after I've kind of done that, I'll wipe down the windowsill because sometimes a bit of water on there, and then just go in with some window and glass cleaner. This is the Fabuloso one. It's a multi-purpose spray. You guys would have seen this in loads of my cleaning videos before. I'm just using a glass cloth just to buff that in quite well, because I found these actually work much better than microfiber cloths for the windows. And then using that Flash all-purpose spray, the same one and the same minky, I'm just going around all of my units and sides with it in the bedroom, and just dusting them off, wiping down the fronts of the drawers and the sides as well, because they can get a few marks and stuff like that on. So I find this is really, really useful to do. I also decided to light a candle to freshen up the place, make it smell really nice in the bedroom, which we love. And I was just kind of getting rid of any rubbish that I had lying around it as well at this point. And this one, I always try and do the bedroom wardrobes, because they can get really full of marks, which is just so annoying. But the minky does this really, really well. Just use any all-purpose cleaner and wipe them over. These are the IKEA Pax wardrobes, and it does it really good. And then it was time just to sort this drawer out, because I got some new hair care products and wanted to pop them in here, but this drawer was a little bit messy, so give it a wipe over with some all-purpose cleaner and a cloth, and then I'm just popping everything away, trying to keep it as neat as possible. I haven't got any dividers or anything for these drawers yet, so they're kind of just laying in there at the moment, but I might look at grabbing some in the future. But yeah, it was just a case of popping everything away, so it was nice and tidy. So as part of this bedroom kind of clean and organised section, I really wanted to start sorting out on top of my wardrobe, because all of the Christmas presents for everyone are up there, and I just needed to get it all down, have a look at what I had, and just sort it out a bit. So that's what I'm doing in this next bit here, just in giving everything literally a freshen up, so I can see what I've got, what I haven't got, and if I need to buy anything else, which I come to find I do not need to, which is a bonus, which means officially Christmas shopping is all done, which is what we like to hear. And then to finish off the bedroom, I was just kind of neatening up the bed a little bit, and popping some bits away underneath the bed that I had got from on top of the wardrobe, so like hangers, spare hangers, that kind of thing. I had some space under the bed for them to go, so I was just neatening it all up, and like I said, neatening up the bed as well. On this day I did actually manage to list some stuff on Vinted, which was really, really helpful, because I could declutter along the way. And now it was time for the bathroom. There was a lot of kind of muck and build up in the bathroom that just needed a complete freshen up. We've got empty soap, beard hair everywhere from when my boyfriend had done his beard, little bits of hair all on the toilet, and just dust, and just wasn't looking the best. So The first thing I decided to do in the bathroom was start in the bath. Now I find this is the best place for me to start, just by removing the mat and giving everything a freshen over. So at the moment I kind of just go in with a bit of water, get the bath a little bit wet, and then add in my cleaning products to make it nice and bubbly. I feel like this makes it clean so much easier than if you don't make it wet, because you can obviously build up a lot of lava. So at the moment I'm using the Flash bathroom all-purpose cleaner. Smells really good, and I've mentioned this a lot in my videos before. If you've seen any of my other cleaning videos where I've gone a little bit more in depth, I will link some in the cards up here if you do want to go check them out. But yeah, just doing that, using my Scrub Daddy to keep it nice and fresh. And then I'm going in with my Scrub Daddy and some Cif all-purpose cleaner just on the shower and on the taps, just to give these a good clean before I buff them. I like to go in with an all-purpose cleaner just to kind of, you know, get any dirt and grime off and give it a good disinfect. And then I'm just rinsing that down with the shower head as well. I then did notice a little bit of limescale build up around the tap, so I wanted to use some limescale remover. This one is the Fabulosa one. I've mentioned this again in another previous video, and I'm just using a minky just to kind of buff that in and let it sit for a few minutes before rinsing it off. This is like one of the best ways that I've found to remove any limescale, and this is definitely one of my favourite products for doing it. And then to leave all the taps in the shower nice and shiny, I've gone in with some white vinegar and a microfiber cloth. I literally spray the white vinegar onto the microfiber cloth and then just buff it all in to leave it kind of streak free and nice and shiny. Obviously this doesn't last very long, because as soon as someone else gets in the shower, it goes back to how it was before. But that is fine, because for the few moments that it looks nice and shiny, we can all appreciate it. Then I'm just putting everything back into the bath, so it's all ready to use. So for the glass door, I'm using some glass cleaner. This is the W5 one, and just a glass cloth. I'm actually a bit bored of using this glass cleaner. I have got another one coming very soon that I'm going to be trying out and see if it's any better, because I've used this one for a while and I'm just ready to try something new for the shower, and for the glass in particular in here. So yeah, I'm using that for now, but definitely something new coming soon for me to give a try in the bathroom. Now this windowsill / side in the bathroom can get so messy, so I'm using a minky and all-purpose spray. This is the Cif one. I think it's in Winter Spice, this one, and I'm just using this, wiping over all the sides, all of the bits around the window as well, and also opening the window to let some fresh air in. Someone had previously had a shower before this, so it was a bit wet in there, so I was just letting the fresh air in. I then wanted to just sort out this little caddy that we've got with all of our cleaning products, and then move on to the toilet. I just wiped over it first with some tissue for this. I popped on my gloves so I could get nice and deep in the toilet to give it a good clean. Spraying the seat with the all-purpose spray. I have mentioned this before, but when I'm cleaning the toilet seat, I like to start from kind of the outside in, so you've got kind of the most cleanest part of your toilet, if you can say, to the dirtiest. So always starting on the lid and the top and then heading inwards. And I am using a silicone toilet brush as well, which is really fab, and just flushing it all through and finishing off with some air freshener in the bathroom, just to leave it feeling and smelling like Christmas. And then moving on to the sink, again I'm just using the Cif all-purpose cleaner in here again. I like to kind of stay consistent with a product kind of scent where I can, and I don't like to use too many different products. I feel like when it comes to cleaning, there can be so many cleaning products we can all use, but sometimes we can just keep it simple. We don't need to be using loads and loads of products. So typically I'll use an all-purpose cleaner around the sink, and then some white vinegar spray just to shine up the taps and the plug as well. And again, just a microfiber cloth just to do that and buff that all in really nicely. And then moving on to the glass cabinet, which is always a nightmare to clean because it just gets so mucky and there's so many fingerprints on it because it's obviously mirror. But yeah, that is the bathroom done. I'm really happy with it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.